Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Vinco Ventures, or BBIG. I've talked about them here in the past on the channel, and as you can see, I have a couple shares with a crappy cost basis. But this is Vinco Ventures, ticker BBIG. Actually having a good day. The last year, you can kind of see the action. The $2, $3, $4 range ran up to $10.82 here back in September. I think right about in here somewhere is fortunately where I got in, and it's just kind of came down since then. Went up to $5 here back in January. I just haven't touched this one. I've stayed away. As you can see, I've had 3 at $10.08, so just after I bought in, it just kind of went downhill. So but this one, if you don't know much about them, it's a consumer products and digital marketing company. Its brands are 911, Help Now, and so on. But it's kind of an interesting company. I'll link my other videos in the description, and feel free to pause and go over that. Designs digital campaigns from creation and monetization. Founded in 2017, volume of 50.54 million. And 35.85 million on the average volume. $473 million market cap, a 52-week low of $1.95 and a high of $12.49. And next earnings are expected on April 8th in the pre-market. So we'll see what happens then. Here's where I bought mine on the hit the high, and then it started going down, and yeah, it's all history. So thinking about buying a dip just to lower my cost basis. Wouldn't take much to cut that back down, but I've just been kind of waiting and watching on this one, but it just hasn't proved itself to me, so too much volatility there for a while. The chart for Vinco Ventures, BBIG, is flashing mixed signals, and this is dated on the 31st, and that's what it's been flashing to me, as mixed signals as well. Went up from 2.10% from the latest closing price compared to the recent one-year high of $12.49. Company stock price has collected minus 8.46% of the loss in the last 5 trading sessions. The Wall Street reported on 8/30 of 21. And here's kind of some ratings. Buy, sell, hold. Current float at 123.38 million, and current shorts hold a 27.16% ratio of that float. Today, the average trading volume of BBIG is 31.93 million shares. Here it kind of talks about their performance, which we've kind of already went over. So if you want a little bit more in-depth reading, you can feel free to pause and go over that. So it's to its lowest price for the period in the last 52 weeks. The company was unable to rebound, for now settling with a minus 76.62% of the loss for the given period. Volatility was left at 16.42%. However, over the last 30 days, the volatility rate increased by 17.25% as shares surged positive 14.06% on the moving average over the last 20 days. Over the last 50 days in opposition, the stock is trading minus 30.81% lower at present. During the last 5 trading sessions, BBIG fell 8.46%, which changed the moving average for the period of 200 days by 35.19% in comparison to the 20-day moving average, which settled at $3.07. In addition, Vinco Ventures saw 22.69% in overturn over the single year, with a tendency to cut further gains. So it might just be a waiting game with this one. I haven't quite decided what to do with this one, so just been kind of setting and holding on this one. So market cap reaches 278.19 million. Now what? That's the magic question. Company intends to use net proceeds to execute on its business model, which is, I don't know, I feel is always a good thing. You need to always dump proceeds into your business model and business to further it along and grow and everything. So currently a wholly owned subsidiary of Vinco Ventures, which is expected to trade, if approved by NASDAQ, under the ticker symbol TYDE, a blockchain technology company focused on consumer adoption of smart contract technologies, announced that it had entered into a definitive agreement of a debt common equity raise of $42 million. So we'll see what happens with this one. So, Cryptide Incorporated. Over the last 12 months, BBIG stock has dropped 8.46% to the negative. Market cap of 278.19 with 136.48 million shares outstanding. Here it kind of goes over their stock analysis. We'll kind of go over some of that here towards the end. But the RSI rate of 50 would represent a neutral market momentum. The current RSI of BBG stock in the last 2-week period is 46.74%. With the RSI for the last a single of trading day hit 44.89, and 3-week RSI is set at 46.78 for Vinco Ventures. Present moving average for the last 50 days of trading for the stock is 3.05, while it has recorded at 2.96 for the last single week of trading and 4.13 for the last 200 days. Operating margin for any stock indicates how profitable investing would be, and Vinco Ventures shares currently have an operating margin of minus 50.07 and a gross margin at positive 27.74. So this one could continue remaining volatile. It's just hard to say. So 5 short squeeze candidates to watch: Vinco Ventures, TSR Incorporated, Biofrontera, and more. So some of these I haven't heard of, but found this while researching BBIG. Potential short squeeze plays gained steam in 2021 with new retail traders looking for the next huge move. Short squeeze can occur when a heavily shorted stock rises in value instead of falling. Short sellers could be looking to close out their position and can face a loss if they have to buy back these shares they initially borrowed at a higher price. So on the list, Fintel data from Fintel, which requires a subscription, provides a look at several of the top shorted stocks and data on how likely a short squeeze is to occur. Topping the week is Vinco Ventures, or BBIG, a consumer products digital marketing company that merged from TikTok rival Lemotive. The stock, which ranked second in the last week's leaderboard, moves to top position with a 27% of shares short and cost to borrow of 163%. The short percentage remains in line with last week, but the cost to borrow jumped significantly from 89% last week. Here's some other ones. Might go into some of these in a further video and a little bit more deeper dive, but now I'm just going to cover BBIG on the squeeze. So let's see if there's anything here on Reddit. 7 days because I mentioned BBIG. This one is a lot like Sundial and Hexo, more so Sundial, which I talk about a lot here on the channel in regards to MJ. But people, even though this stock isn't doing worth a crap, people still love this stock, and I see the potential in it. A good friend of mine, I want to say, has about 15,000 shares of this one, which I think is just totally insane, but it's him, not me, so. But I get on the hype, as you can see on this one, and then it started going down, and then I was like, I just backed away from it. So I am watching for a dip. Here's my dip. But over here on StockTwits, currently at 348, 52-week low of $1.95, high of $12.49. And we'll see. Great DD here, big rally before 18th of February. Don't stop. If you want a good day trade, buy in within 4 minutes, then it's going to start. Please go back to 9. I would be happy with 9 at this point in time. If I got back close to 10, I would probably sell out of this one, but I believe this Friday, nothing else more in there. So over here on MSN Money, no ratings, and no ratings here on tip ranks either. So, but that's all that I have on BBIG. Like I said, they're having a pretty good day here. So 304 to 354 had been a 50-cent swing. Low today $3, high of 360. So could have made 50 or 60-cent profit there, but I wasn't watching this one at the time. But if you have BBIG, go and list that in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.